Now, gay men have been using this for years. See, back in the day, if you went to a gay party or a gay rave, there were certain drugs that you would always find on hand. Viagra, ecstasy, Special K, and cocaine. Now, see, the cocaine keep you up all night, but unfortunately, it gives you limp noodle. So that's why you had the Viagra. Now, see, the ketamine, that's a horse tranquilizer, so that relaxes all your muscles. You wouldn't feel a thing.
Now, the Sean Diddy Combs investigation. New surveillance video shows Combs being taken into custody in a Manhattan hotel last week. Our senior investigative correspondent, Aaron Kotursky, is at the scene of his arrest. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning to you, Robin. This is the hotel where Sean Combs was arrested a week ago. You can now see how that arrest went down. This morning, watch how federal agents took Sean Diddy Combs into custody. He's seen in this video entering the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with others when agents from Homeland Security Investigations approach and separate him. They place Combs under arrest and lead him out the front door in handcuffs. His lawyer said Combs had come to New York 2 weeks earlier with the intention of turning himself in. He did not expect the agents to be waiting at his hotel last Monday night.
And Sean Diddy Combs' kids are speaking out for the first time since the music mogul was taken into custody. 4 of his 7 children released a statement on Instagram saying they want to clear up false rumors about their mother. Meanwhile, a new accuser is coming.
Monique is making waves in the entertainment world with her latest revelations, shaking the foundations of the industry. In a bold new exposé, she's accusing 2 of the biggest names in media, Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, of serious misconduct. While Monique is no stranger to controversy, this time she's not just venting her frustrations. She's calling out what she sees as a pattern of deceit, manipulation, and betrayal, claiming that both Oprah and Tyler have caused significant harm to her career and personal life. Monique is done staying silent. She's witnessed the mistreatment of others and, more personally, has suffered from their actions. Over the years, she believes the decisions made by Oprah and Tyler have directly impacted her professional and personal journey. Now, she's breaking her silence, exposing what she believes is the dark side of 2 of the most influential figures in the business. This isn't just about behind-the-scenes drama. It's about a woman who's had enough and is ready to show the world what happens when you get caught up in a dangerous game. Monique is revisiting her ongoing feud with Oprah, sharing details in an interview on the Club Share podcast. This conflict dates back more than a decade, to the 2009 press tour and Oscar campaign for Precious, where Monique's career was on the rise thanks to her standout performance in the film. According to Monique, the trouble began when Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Precious director Lee Daniels pressured her to promote the film internationally, including at the Cannes Film Festival. While her co-producers pushed for the promotion, Monique felt her limited time should be spent with her family instead. She says this decision led to her being labeled difficult, a tag that stuck with her for years. She was especially hurt by Oprah, feeling betrayed by someone she had trusted. Monique has long claimed that Oprah used her influence to shut her out of major opportunities in Hollywood. She believes that the pressure from Oprah, Tyler, and Lee Daniels was part of a larger, intentional effort to hurt her career. But Monique's grievances don't stop there. In 2010, just after she won the Oscar for Precious, things between her and Oprah turned even more personal. Monique had been open about the trauma she suffered as a child at the hands of her brother, Gerald Imes. When Oprah invited him on her show, knowing the sensitive nature of the subject, Monique felt deeply betrayed. She revealed that Oprah had called her beforehand, asking about Gerald's appearance on the program, which only added to the rift between them. Now, Monique is finally sharing her side of the story, revealing the painful experiences that shaped her battles with 2 of the most.
My brother wanted to come on the show and talk about him molesting me, and he wanted to tell other parents how to look out for.
Monique was clear that she didn't want to be involved with her brother, Gerald, but she agreed that Oprah could still go ahead with the interview, hoping that perhaps Gerald had truly changed and wanted to make amends. At the time, Monique appreciated that Oprah asked for her permission. However, looking back, she feels deceived by how everything unfolded. One of the key moments that fueled their ongoing conflict was Oprah's public discussion of Monique's painful past without her direct involvement. This event deepened the rift, as Monique sees it as more than just a professional disagreement. It was a personal betrayal.
Seeing commercials with my mother. and my father and my other brother who used to be my manager, who knew the fear that I had with the brother that was up on stage. You betrayed me, sister. Had Oprah Winfrey said, I'ma have your mama, I'd have said, shut that.
Monique shared that Oprah didn't tell her that other relatives would be part of the program. She also mentioned that Barbara Walters had turned down her family's initial request for an interview.
Monique, I told your family, I can't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. You just won that award. Like, why would I do that?
Yeah. Monique opened up about Tyler Perry, Tiffany Haddish, and Kevin Hart during a no-holds-barred 3-hour interview on Club Shushi. This conversation added fuel to her ongoing disputes with these high-profile figures. Shannon Sharpe seems to be quickly becoming the go-to person for celebrities who want to speak their minds without holding back. Unlike Oprah's polished, carefully crafted interviews, Sharpe's platform encourages raw, honest talk. This makes it a stark contrast to the usual, controlled environment of Oprah's show. Monique took full advantage of this opportunity to air her grievances, not just with Perry and Haddish, but also with the Hollywood system, which she believes pits black performers against each other. She didn't hold back on sharing her feelings about former colleagues, even accusing them of exploitation and betrayal. The comfortable, feel-good setting of Oprah's show wouldn't allow for this level of openness, but with Sharpe, Monique was able to express herself freely, without worrying about the impact on her image or career. Thanks to this candid interview, celebrities can now share their truths, unedited and unfiltered. Later, Monique also criticized The View for its weak stance during a
Now some got scared. They was like, you're going too far. I love that black raggedy. I love that black simple-minded mother. I love Oprah Winfrey's black. And we just need to bring her back to black. We need to bring that back to mother black. Are you an Oprah Winfrey fan? Yes. Okay, well I'm not apologizing. For any mother thing I say. What's your name, brother? Bill. What did he say? Melvin. We need you to help us bring that back to black. I need you to bend her to over and her like a Nashville, Tennessee would and bring that back to black. Oh, be quiet. You gonna get some money out of it. And every time you see you see gay. Best friends. Is what they say. I've never seen best friends like that. We ain't seen Stephanie in 30 motherfucking years. Who is loving Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King? Each other! But we don't want to say this out loud because it's Oprah Winfrey. I'm too old to be scared of this. I'm too old to be intimidated by this. I'm too old to hold the mother.
Monique also revealed issues with an actress who began taking roles once offered to her, making her feel sidelined in an industry where black women already have limited opportunities. Her frustration with Hollywood deepened as she felt overshadowed by those with more power. She pointed out the larger issue of favoritism, where certain people seem to always be in the right place at the right time. Monique also accused Oprah and T.D. Jakes of manipulating the industry to block her career. She believes they used their influence to push certain individuals while sidelining others, especially black performers who don't follow Hollywood standards. Monique's criticisms of Jakes are linked to a recent lawsuit involving Diddy, which raises concerns about Jake's role behind the scenes in Hollywood power struggles.
This has to be a 100% culture shock. I can't imagine living a lifestyle of the incredibly rich and famous and then going into this very dark, impersonal, cold, austere facility. The special housing unit is a 24-hour lockdown unit, which means that any movement within that unit is controlled and coordinated, and no inmate moves outside of his cell without being in full restraints, to include leg irons, handcuffs, a belly chain, and at least 2, if not 3 staff members escorting them.
Rodney Low Rod Jones, a music producer, filed a complaint claiming to have evidence of Diddy's actions, including photographs. While Diddy is the main focus of the case, T.D. Jakes' name appears in a troubling context. Although not a defendant, Jakes is mentioned in relation to Diddy's alleged plan to use his connection with the Dallas megachurch pastor to minimize the damage from sexual harassment and abuse claims made by singer Cassie Ventura, who had previously sued Diddy. The lawsuit, filed in March in New York federal court, suggests that Jones has solid proof of Diddy's schemes involving Jakes. Diddy, who has a history of legal issues, including recent federal searches of his properties, now faces added scrutiny due to his connection with Jakes. Even though Jakes is only briefly mentioned, his name being linked to such controversy raises questions about his relationship with Diddy and further fuels the criticism of influential figures in both the entertainment and religious industries. Monique's accusations are now harder to dismiss. While Jakes has long presented himself as a respected spiritual leader, his ties to Diddy's legal troubles suggest he might not be as innocent as he appears. These new revelations, alongside Monique's bold claims, point to a deeper, possibly more troubling network of powerful figures working behind the scenes, making it increasingly difficult to ignore their potential involvement.
An internationally known preacher based here in Dallas this morning. During a 9 a.m. Sunday service, Bishop T.D. Jakes of the Potter's House suffered a health incident during a morning
video that's now gone viral. You can see Bishop Jakes finished his Sunday sermon and then got quiet, seemed to shake. The crowd reacting before several people rushed on stage.
The connection between Diddy and T.D. Jakes is becoming more complicated, with growing speculation and online theories about their relationship. T.D. Jakes recently made headlines when he appeared to experience a health scare during a sermon at his church, the Potter's House in Dallas. As Jakes, 67, was delivering his Sunday message, he suddenly paused, muttered, "O Lord, my strength, my Redeemer, let them go in peace," then set down his microphone and went silent. Moments later, he began shaking violently, alarming the congregation. People quickly rushed to help, and the situation grew more tense when the church's live feed was abruptly cut off. An off-camera voice asked viewers to pray for Jakes as the scene became more serious. Later, Jakes' team reassured the public on social media, confirming that he had experienced a minor health crisis during the service but was receiving medical attention. They emphasized that he was stable and thanked supporters for their prayers. While some speculated that Jakes had suffered a stroke, his team did not confirm the specifics of his condition. This incident reignited old rumors surrounding Jamie Foxx's unexplained health issues. Many online users began drawing comparisons between Jakes' situation and Foxx's 2023 hospitalization, especially since both are linked to Diddy in various conspiracy theories. These rumors suggest that Diddy might have had a role in keeping Foxx quiet during his hospitalization, possibly to prevent certain secrets from being revealed. The mystery surrounding Jakes' condition only fueled more speculation.